Hey folks, Randy here, Dolan Cut and Trim. So I got something I want to talk to you guys about, and I think it's going to be pretty short and sweet. We'll see. Maybe it won't be. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the public image that you're putting out for your customers. There's nothing wrong with having opinions. There's nothing wrong with liking people or disliking people. We live in America. You can say and do pretty much whatever you want, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to really be mindful of what you're saying and doing when it comes to your business profiles and pages and things like that. And what I mean is, more specifically, is what's going on your business YouTube channel, your business Instagram, and I guess probably your business Facebook, but maybe to a lesser degree. I've been noticing, I'm not on Instagram, but I will occasionally go on there if I'm curious about something or whatever, so I can look somebody up or whatever. And I've noticed, there's a lot of unpleasantness that goes on with different businesses on Instagram. And again, I don't really have a problem with somebody having a problem with somebody or anything like that, but you're using your company page to express your opinion, some of which are quite negative and some of which are quite colorful. And when you're doing that, you're in a public forum providing information to your customers about yourself that you might not want to provide. If you're mocking other people and making fun of other people and using derogatory terms in regards to people, that's your business. But when you're doing it with your business page, that's really not wise. It's not wise at all. A lot of customers do find people through social media. I mean, I've gotten customers through my YouTube videos. I get 4 or 5 leads a year off of one of the first videos I uploaded. It's me on a bamboo job that was a complete nightmare, and I get phone calls from customers that have seen that video and are wanting quotes for things done. And I know other people have gotten leads off of their YouTube page as well. Acme Mowing, Ben told me he's gotten a couple from his YouTube channel. And so customers are finding you on there, and they are finding you on social media. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but people can see what your activity is. Like on Instagram, I wish I could tell you how to do this. If my wife was here, she could tell you, because she showed me. You can see what people have been doing on Instagram. Like people that you follow, you can see what they've been doing, like what they've commented on, what they've liked or hearted or whatever you call it. You can see all that stuff. And so, I guess, think about if a prospective customer was to look you up on Instagram and see what you were doing, what would they see, and would that give them a good impression of your company? If they go on there and they see you're just you're liking and hearting and whatevering, mowers and lawn stripes and motivational stuff like that, that's one thing. But if they look on that and they see that you've been liking all these Instagram model pictures that may or may not be distasteful, or if you're commenting on other people's posts and you're using derogatory language or outright attacking that person, that's not a good look for you professionally. Because in my mind, and I would think a lot of customers' minds, if they see that, they're gonna be like, man, if that's what they're willing to do with their business page, like, what in the world are they like in real life? Oh my God. You know, but it goes also beyond that, is what you're posting. You know, like right now, when this video is going live, there's a fair amount of drama in the lawn care online community. And if you're posting images and videos on your business page related to these things, you're hurting yourself. You know, more of your customers are looking at your web presence than you realize. You know, my videos, when I post videos on here, I do it with the understanding my customers are watching. They'll come out and talk to me about videos sometimes. You know, there'll be a video that I get that's posted on here, and the next time I'm at so-and-so's yard, they'll be like, hey, I loved X, Y, and Z that, you know, got posted the other day. So they're watching and they're looking. And so you want to make sure you're presenting a professional appearance. And, you know, this isn't really hard to do. There's no, like, reinvention of the wheel that needs to happen. I mean, you know, honestly, most of what I've done with my business when trying to figure out how to do different things has just been to look at massive companies and see what they do. You know, if you go on Toro's Instagram, there's nobody talking trash on there, and there's nobody liking booty pics. You know what I mean? You know, if you go on any of these companies like Skag or Wright or Bradley or Gravely, you know, they're not. It's professional. You know, it's done correctly, and so it's really worth. I got a fly in here. It's really worth, you know, showing some wisdom with what you're posting. You know, if you're posting screenshots of people saying nasty things to you, that's not a good look for your company. You know, it just seems dramatic, and it seems petty. So I'm like skirting all over things because I am thinking of specific people when I'm saying this, you know, because I've seen examples, egregious examples, on people's YouTube pages as well as on their Instagrams, and well, just those two. And you know, I just really want you guys to be mindful of that when you're growing your business. You know, it's not just that you're trying to grow the size of your company. You're also trying to establish a brand that people will respect and admire and want to be a part of. You know, Dolan Cut and Trim, we've got this thing, you know, God, family, nature, our values in that order. And our customers love that. You know, it really resounds with them, and we have people that comment on it frequently. We have customers who bring up the little part of our website that discusses those 3 values, and they talk about how much they love that, and how much it makes them appreciate the company more to know who we are and what we stand for. So it's just something to keep in mind, man. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope you bear this in mind. Unfortunately, the people that probably really need to hear this will probably completely ignore it. But just bear that in mind, man. Make sure that the professional image you're trying to portray in real life is also being portrayed on the internet. So, this is Randy with Dolan Cut and Trim. Have a good one.